If not, we're going to get going. We're going to start with a plank into the downward dog. So today's is 50 and 10. So that means it's a very quick, we're going to go here, which is a plank on your knees or on your toes, and then walk yourself back to that downward dog, and we're going to try to hug your shoulders into your ears, and then push your head through. I'm going to get the timer going. So again, I will tell you what we're doing.
Warm up.
So
3,
starting
2,
here, hands underneath,
1,
on our knees,
and go.
then walk our hands back to our heels. Heels are into the ground, and the head through the arms. So heels into the ground, head through the arms, back and forth. When you get back to that plank, I want you to hold that core in tight. The belly button should be pulled up towards your spine. Hold that core in tight. Nice work. So I mentioned 50 and 10, quick transition. So I'm going to tell you what we're doing before, so that 10 seconds you can see me, but you kind of have already idea what we're doing, which is the next exercise. It's the heel taps. We're going to be on our back. The legs are going to come up at a 90 degrees. You're going to press your navel in and go down with one heel and tap your heel to the ground. 3, 2, 1. So legs are up, your navel press in. I'm going to breathe as I press that navel in. Go tap a heel and then switch sides. Before I begin, I'm pressing that navel in. I'm engaging the deep core muscles. Lower back is pressed in. I'm breathing out every time as I go down. All right, so when you're doing this, I just want you to focus on that lower back. The navel being pressed into the ground as if I just put a $100 bill down the middle of your back, and you can't let me put my hand underneath your back and bring that lower back, that $100 bill back out from your lower back. Keep pressing and breathing. That's what you're focusing on. Those deep core muscles are working. We're going to be flipping over for the Supermans with a Y. So our arms are going to be out like a Y, not like an I, like a normal Superman. Working the shoulders, the back part of our back, and the lower back, and the glutes. 3,
2, 1.
So flipping over, forehead's looking at the ground. We're going to come up, shoulders and knees off the ground. Hold for 5, and then come down.
2,
coming up,
1, and go.
Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Coming up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Focusing on relaxing your fingers, relaxing your toes. Try to straighten your elbows and straighten your knees as you bring those shoulders up and your knees off the ground. Holding for 5. That forehead should be looking down at the ground. Good job, guys. The next one is going to be the pillar bridges, where we're going to go back and forth with our elbows. Our shoulders are going to go up towards the end of the mat and then down towards your legs. I'll show you what that looks like. 5, you can do this on your knees or on your toes.
1.
So I'm
chill.
Core is tight. I'm going back and forth. You're walking kind of short steps back on your
3,
toes.
2,
I'm rocking
1,
on my toes,
and go.
Going back and forth with my heels all the way up. My shoulders go up towards the front of my mat and then back. Just a little variation in the pillar bridge. If you're on your knees, just going short, small, back and forth, keeping that core tight. That belly button is pulled in towards your spine. Focus on your shoulder position. Yes, you're moving your shoulders up, but they're still locked back away from your ears. Good job, guys. 20 seconds left. This is number 4. We got 10 core exercises. The next one, we're going to be on our back for reverse crunches. Those legs are going to be up at that 90 degrees. We're going to press that navel in. Slowly bring those knees to our chest and then
3,
out.
2,
looking at
1.
me. Those
Chill.
legs are here. Slowly bring those knees in. Slowly back. That navel's pressed in before you
3,
start. You can straighten your legs.
1.
You
and
can
go.
Straighten your legs if you want different variation. Your lower back starts the movement by pressing the navel into the ground and then rolling those knees slowly in towards your chest and then slowly out. Focusing on the movement coming from those lower abdominal muscles. You probably saw me, but my hands are above my head. They're not down by my hips.
That's halfway.
Nice work, guys. If your hands are by your hips, just make sure that you're not using your palms pressing into the ground or your hands to move your legs. This is a slow movement, working on those abs. 10 seconds, we got the windshield wipers. The hands are going to be out to the side. The legs are going to be bent or straight. And
3,
we're going side to
2,
side.
1.
Shoulders
Chill.
stay. You're going to have your palms facing the ground, and you're going side to side. Those knees stay up by your chest.
3,
you're going to slowly
2,
go down,
1,
keeping your
and go.
shoulders on the ground. You're just going side to side like a windshield wiper. Again, the straighter your legs are, making sure your knees still stay by your chest, the harder the exercise is. Okay, so you can keep those legs bent, lower those shoulders stay into the ground, so make sure you're not going far enough over where your shoulders have to come off the ground. Your abs
That's
should
halfway.
be doing the work to bring those knees back up to the center. Nice work, guys. We're going to be flipping over for plank jacks. We're going to be in that plank. You can be on your knees or on your toes. We're going to do a step out to the side or a plank out to the side. On your knees, you'll be stepping. On your toes, you can step or plank. 3, 2, 1. So
Chill.
hands underneath. Level 1, you're stepping on your knees or on your toes. Level 2, you're doing the
3,
plank, keeping that
2,
core engaged.
1,
You're going as
and
slow
go.
as you need to or as fast as you need to, keeping your core engaged, your plank and your core still. So again, knees, you're tapping those legs out. If you need to do even a lower level, just hold that plank, tighten that core, pull that belly button into your spine. Make sure your hips aren't going up and down. Make sure your hips are stable, especially on those if you're doing level 2, the plank jacks.
That's halfway.
Your hips should be staying stable. They should not be bouncing up and down. Great work, guys. This is exercise number 8. We're going to be laying on our stomach, doing the lying opposites next. So opposite
3,
arm, opposite
2,
leg.
1.
So
Chill.
right here, shoulder and the opposite knee come off the ground, and then we're alternating. So we're just coming
3,
up, opposite
2,
shoulder,
1,
opposite knee.
and go.
We do a lot of the kneeling opposites where we're on all fours. Same exercise, same muscles. This is lying opposites. So if you don't feel comfortable doing that exercise, just get up on all fours and do the kneeling opposites. Nice work, guys. This is number 8. We've got two more to go for this station.
That's halfway.
Great job. 20 seconds to go. Try to relax your fingers and your toes. Try to straighten the elbow and the knee. Try to bring that shoulder off the ground. Bring the knee off the ground. We're going to be flipping over for the oblique reaches next. On all fours, those legs will be in the 90-degree angle again. I'll show you. And then you're going to
3,
reach with your arms
2,
or your...
1.
So
Chill.
option 1 is your arms. Your back of the head stays up, your lower back. Option 2 is your elbows.
3,
So your hands are going
2,
to be right
1,
by your ears.
and go.
And twisting those elbows towards your hips or your hips towards your elbows. So again, option 1, back and forth. Hands stay low, back of your head stay low to the ground. Or option 2, you're using those elbows. Last one for the core is coming. So as you're doing this last one, focusing the second to last one, you're focusing on those hips.
That's halfway.
Nice work, guys. One more coming. So after this, we got 25 seconds to go. We're doing the scissor kicks. We've done a lot of exercise working the deep core muscles today, that lower back, the abdominal wall. So we're going to focus on finishing up with the scissor kicks. Lower back is pressed in and flutter kicking your legs. All
3,
right, so the first
2,
half,
1. Chill.
we're going forward, toe to heel. Second half, we're going side to side.
3,
your lower back.
2,
So if you can,
1,
bring your
and go.
shoulders off the ground and press that navel into the ground. Your legs go as far down or as far up as you need to keep your lower back pressed into the ground. Make sure your chin, if you do have your shoulders off and not resting your head on the back, Make sure your chin is up to the ceiling or sky. Good job, guys. Keep pressing that lower back in.
That's halfway.
All right, side to side. So you're doing those scissors, side to side scissors instead of forward and back. Pressing that navel in, guys. Go down as far as you can, keeping that lower back pressed. Good job, guys. Our 10-minute core exercises are up after 7 seconds. Good job. And 5, 4, 3, 2,
The timer is complete.
Timer is complete, guys. Y'all finish your core.